What's up, everybody? Brett here, back today playing some more Phoenix Point. We are picking up where we left off last time, y'all. We were a bit battered and bruised at the end of the last episode. We've got a little bit of damage on some characters. We've got a little bit of fatigue going on. And honestly, we don't have a ton of places to explore. We have these objectives here to go to different parts of the world. We've got one here, Prisoner of Ice. I mean, if we look at... I mean, we got to go all over the world. Whoa, 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 whoa. We've got one way up here in Russia. Frozen. We've got another one here. Looks like China. Rise by Sin, by Virtue Fall. Anywhere else? Looks like more of this mist is spawning off the coast of Australia. Phoenix Bravo. What I'm looking at is for like our next kind of plan of operation. And the only two unexplored sites that I have near me, actually there's one down here, but it doesn't feel like it's quite worth it to go out of my way for that one spot. I think what I might do is go to these two unexplored sites, and it might be worth it for us to go to the Phoenix Forward Command Post and take yet another of these Phoenix posts, and then we'd have yet another jumping off point rather for exploration of North America, which I think would be interesting. And there's even another one of these Phoenix logistics points. This is a forward command, and this is a logistics point. I don't know what's the difference, perhaps, other than the types of buildings that are inside of them currently. Maybe there's some unique types of buildings in there that I can't yet make myself. However, because our Manticore it will be done in 2 days and 14 hours, we'll be able to assemble a secondary team from Phoenix Point. And from there, we might use the secondary team to go and explore, you know, anything that pops up like this. We'll probably use them to do that, because we still have this like dead area here that we can't see anything yet, as well as this area here, and perhaps whatever else we'll spin from there. But if we can start taking missions from this point as soon as it gets its radar up and running, as we have in Argentina, that looks to be the plan. Our research right now is basic biotic technology, which I'm stoked about. The research lab will be done in a day and 15 hours, which I think will speed up our research rates. But anyway, guys, let's go ahead and unpause. Let ourselves recover, both in HP and in stamina. It's going to eat up quite a few hours. Alright. I think I'm pretty much good with this. Let's travel. We'll take a little bit of damage. I don't want to sit still for too long. I think that's death in games like this. Let's explore. No hostile forces have been detected, but there are probably some resources we can find here. Materials and food. That's good. We do need food. Alright, I mean, that was a freebie. Check that out. We still haven't found... Are they Anu? The Disciples of Anu? We still haven't found one of their types of... I don't know what you call it, like their enclaves, their strongholds yet. Maybe this will be it. At the Disciples of Anu Haven in Larsa, a mutated worm infestation is causing serious problems. The locals had placed their hopes in Taxiarch Nurgle, the Disciples' greatest military hero. But Nurgle is said to be Nurgle, very appropriate if you like Warhammer lore, is said to be fighting a series of pitched battles against the Pandorans and has been unable to help. We could eradicate the infestation ourselves, helping the Haven and creating a good first impression with this faction. Yeah, sounds awesome. I'm excited to get in there with these dudes. I want to see what they're all about. People have recommended to me that they are like the coolest to befriend because they come with bio augments. I'm curious how bio augments might mesh with our bionic augments. There's just so much about this game I still don't know and still haven't explored. In some areas, this game still feels very shallow to me. But in others, it feels so fully fleshed out. It surprises me every now and then. I'm just thinking that the combat hasn't reached, you know, its full depth yet. We're still very much in the early game. The maps usually, so far, have been very small. I say that, and this is like the smallest map I've seen so far. If the challenge with this one is that we're going to get, like, assaulted by worms right off the bat. Look at this. I can get up there. This is one of those points that will restore our will. But what I'm thinking is right now, I don't know what type of enemies we're fighting. It said worms. So I have to imagine they'll be melee focused. So let's set up some Overwatch, shall we? I mean, let's move first, obviously. And see if we discover anyone. There we go. What info do we have? They're immune to poison damage, and they burst in a cloud of poison, inflicting poison damage in a 3-tile radius. We don't want these things to get anywhere near us. Okay. Well, I mean, that in of itself is good to know. Whoa, 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 whoa. Second worm. Okay.
I'm repositioning.
Alright. So, I still have 3 AP left. Let's go for Overwatch here. I don't know. Are they able to go over this? Because I think Overwatch is the way to go. That's the strategy I'm going to stick with right now, I think.
I'm on the move.
We'll move here. And then Overwatch in a disorderly direction.
Can't wait.
Let's move here, and we'll Overwatch to protect our flank here. Don't know where the enemy's coming from.
Ready, willing, and able. Rolling.
Can I shoot from behind this, like full cover? I don't know. I'm hoping I can.
Nothing's getting past me.
I'm hoping they, like, peek their heads out and shoot.
Area covered.
We're not covering this back area. I don't think we need to be too concerned with that. Let's move out here and cover this area. Alright. There we go. Do we have an angle on this thing? Okay, I mean, we landed a shot. Would have been nice to kill it. This is the type of scenario where I really wish we had the grenade launchers. Nice. Alright, one down, one down. Okay. What are we working with here? Excellent.
We got them.
Okay, I got nothing for that. I don't really want to use a grenade or anything. I think our Overwatch strategy is still quite solid.
Comms online.
We don't want to let them get anywhere near us. I'm going to cast a pretty wide net here
Nothing's getting past me.
with her.
Area covered.
Go there. You know what? I'm going to cover this area. And then we'll cover the whole thing here.
Nothing's getting past me.
Alright. I bet there's a lot of these things, huh? We don't want to let them get even close to me at all. I don't know how they're, like, kind of escaping my Overwatch right now.
Hostile destroyed.
Nice, nice. Okay.
Can't wait.
Alright, here's the deal. We're gonna move here and blast this thing. What a free aim.
See you in the next life.
Alright. Let's move here.
I'm going in.
We can be more proactive once we know where they are. I was more concerned in the beginning about just not even...
This much.
Jesus. We really missed. I was more concerned in the beginning because I had no eyes on them. Nice. Okay.
Threat eliminated.
I had a feeling that might be one of the instances where just letting the AI aim for me, center mass, might be better.
Ready.
I mean, I'm going to keep up the Overwatch.
Nothing's getting past me.
Area covered.
There's no way that's a good Overwatch. I wish I had moved her now. Let's move here. See if we can take a shot.
What?
I mean, we killed him, right? Yeah. I consider that successful. Yeah, the Overwatch with the sniper isn't good because there's no way she's going to see past this. I don't think that's quite how it works. That's not going to work either. I think we need to get up here. Yeah. Let's move here. I don't know. I mean, I could sit here and figure it out what exactly the 3 tiles are. It's probably just diagonal, right? But I know I don't want to get too close to that thing. Do I have anyone? That's what I'm looking for right here. Aussie can take care of this. So there are still enemies, apparently. I'm going to move out and Overwatch this way. That's where I'm expecting they are. That is not where I'm at. God dang it. Well, let's do it. I think we're just going to end up shooting ourselves in the back of the head.
I'm on Overwatch.
I meant to run her to the other side and then Overwatch from the other direction. Okay, 2 enemies. Good, good. Way less scared of these things when I've got eyes on them.
Moving to coordinates.
Okay. Move back. Alright, finished. Alright, we've got 1 left that we can see. Sort of just want to get her up here. Would have been nice to get her up there from the very beginning. She doesn't have enough. Nah, I don't need to mess with that. I do not have a line of sight here. But I have one here. Yeah, I can't even see it. So we'll just shoot. And we'll run back. It's immune to poison. That didn't do anything. I was thinking I'd be able to shoot. But I guess not. Okay. Let's get up here. Stand by. Stand by. Oh, man. I don't think... I'm looking for a way to take him out this turn, and I don't think I can. Unless, you know, unless I'm just kind of misunderstanding how I can use quick aim. Because I've got 1 AP. But, I mean, I still got Overwatch. I'll just set that. That should be enough to get him. I expected him to go this way, which is why I was a little nervous. Alright, let's get up here first. Alright, she took her time, that's alright. I should be able to shoot this thing, huh? Oh man, I just barely can't see it. Okay. I'll tell you what. I feel like our Overwatch is going to get the job done.
Repositioning. Providing overwatch.
It's Overwatch.
Area covered.
Yeah, sorry this like last enemy is dragging out. I should just go kill the damn thing, probably. But this is kind of good practice for late game, when I'll probably be fighting enemies that are sort of terrifying. And I don't want to let them get anywhere near me. Here we go. Ooh, and we whiffed. Can we go home now? Are we done? There we go. Play the music. Roll the outro. Got a couple levels too. Feels good. And with that, I mean, our only next option is to either return home or to go and try and unlock another Phoenix base for ourselves, which I think is the right move, and we have resources to pump into that.
Normally, when we encounter a potential ally, we first send the Apostle to the Onceborn to check them out. But I'm gonna break protocol to say thanks. Now listen, I'll be honest with you. The Exalted is the only one who has any real answers. Tobias West may be clever and Synedrian may sound great, but only the Exalted is dealing with the world as it actually is. She can lead us out of this mess. Give us lives worth living.
I would like to know more, thank you.
If you want to work with us, you'll still have to deal with the hierarchy. Work your way up from the Apostle to the Onceborn, to the Keeper of the Threshold, all the way up to the Synod of Yearning and the Exalted herself. That's hard work. You'll have to earn the knowledge you gain. But trust me, it'll be worth it. And if the Synod gives you trouble, let me know.
Yeah, this feels way more like a cult. Alright, the first initiation. A mysterious being known as the Apostle to the Onceborn, a servant of the Exalted, has passed by our base, leaving the following message. What is the nature of a human being? Can we change? Is the fault in our souls where it may never be reached? Or is it in these broken bodies of ours? Perhaps the Phoenix Project can be a vessel of change. It is not up to this humble apostle to make such a decision, but I wish you well. May your actions please the Keeper of the Threshold. He will seek you out when you have shown your worth. It looks like we've started working our way up the hierarchy of the disciples. Welp, not sure that was something I really wanted to do, but let's go into trade. Not trade, rather. I want to... Whoa. What was that? Look at these dudes. Wow, they are wild looking. I can trade them for food, though. Can I not trade? I'd much rather trade, do they only want tech? Huh. I would like to get more food so I can get more characters. But if I'm using my... what do they call that thing? My moon buggy with the rocket launcher on top. If I'm using that, I think I can only bring 2 guys along with it anyway, because it takes up so many slots. So I don't... Maybe I don't need as much food as I think I do unless I get a 3rd Manticore. Yeah, and I don't see that happening anytime soon. It looks like I can trade... No, I can, I guess. They only want tech. Anyway, not that interested in trading. I am interested in Haven info. Starvation. Most Havens will be suffering from some degree of starvation, which will reduce the population meter over time. Food production is usually insufficient, and a small portion of underfed populations will starve each day. The starvation rate is dramatically increased if the Haven was within a Pandoran mist zone, because scavenging for food becomes hazardous. Okay. So, does it expect me to, like, help them? They're starving. Yeah, I don't know how to help them. Interesting. Okay. They eat fungus. Good to know. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how I can help them. And I see no means for me to like recruit anyone from their ranks. Let's go to this unexplored site here that thankfully popped up to give us a little bit more to do. Oh, actually let's level first. We've got lots of SP to spend. Takeshi Saito. You have doubled as you're a heavy now also? Yes. I don't remember the dang like symbols off the top of my head yet. I like Ready for Action. And Boom Blast seems great as well. Let's confirm this. I like this as well. It's not super relevant yet, but it will be. To have lowered action points for grenades and explosive weapons, and increasing their range seems excellent. But it will cost us will points, but I think it's probably a good idea to boost most of our characters' will points for the future, when that becomes just way more relevant for us. Let's also give this guy a stim pack as well. All of our characters should definitely have those. And Sophia has leveled also. Ooh, I don't know if I want to give accuracy at the cost, or damage at the cost of accuracy, unless this accuracy with a proficient weapon is increased by 30% while there are no spotted enemies within 10 tiles. That's huge, especially if we give Sophia a sniper rifle, which I do have. I kind of would like to have a second sniper character. Do I have any extra rounds for sniper rifle just laying around? Because this is a magazine. I don't actually have the rifle. This is a pistol. Yeah, I'm going to need to start making gear at some point. Let's take Ready for Action. Take a little bit of willpower. Let's take Master Marksman. I think that's going to be good no matter what. She is currently using a proficient weapon. And she does like to attack things from that far away from time to time. 10 tiles is not an extreme amount. It's not only good with snipers. Get a little more willpower. Get a little more speed, too. I don't hate that. Okay. We can get a little more willpower on our sniper later. That seems like a good idea. Diane here. I wish I had an extra grenade to give her. I can make one. Let's give her a secondary class. Let's give her heavy training. And then let's give her some more strength to go with that. This poor guy. I just don't have any freaking guns. I need to make them. Not scrapping my vehicle, that's for sure. Just going through everybody, seeing what they have the ability to unlock right now. Boom Blast. Aussie is half heavy as well. He's already got one of these equipped. We can probably leave one off. What does this do? Boom. Oh, that's Boom Blast again. Yeah, let's take that. That seems relevant for my heavies. And let's also take willpower. At some point, this is something that I'm just going to be using the heck out of, I can tell. I'm just not there yet. Cassius, however, he's got a ton of points to spend. He just needs to level. I don't know if I want to spend all of his points before he levels, though. But I will. I'm going to spend some of them. I kind of want this. I'd much rather have accuracy on him. I feel like 20% accuracy really outweighs 10% damage dealt when you're talking about these massive weapons that he's going to be using eventually. Let's go to manufacturing and see equipment. I can sort by... That's assault, heavy. Okay. So this takes hours to make. I've got 2 queued up now. Man, I wish I could make more instant stuff. Sniper rifle, yeah. I mean, to make another sniper, I need 10 hours. Man, that's such a long time. Yeah, I'm okay with this for now. I think we've got enough stuff for now. Yeah. This is all going.
Construction complete.
The Manticore One has encountered what at first appears to be an Anu religious procession, but is in fact a scientific expedition. We have come to seek understanding of the divine principles that guide the reshaping of animals. The agnostices leading the expedition tells our operatives to understand why claw replaces hand, why eye becomes stalk. It is only one step in a long road, of course, but how else will we reach enlightenment? Let's assist them. I'm sure that'll make some people hate us, but I kind of like the idea of these dudes. They seem the most foreign, which might end up being kind of the most exciting. The agnostices is grateful for our assistance. The Exalted has taught us that we cannot achieve anything that truly matters without cooperation, he says. We need each other to survive, and all our understanding is built on the accomplishment of others. There is no other path to enlightenment, therefore let us share in this knowledge together. I mean, alright, dude. Okay. Our building is done. I think when that finished, it sped up our technology research. I think that's the case. Man, should I go there? I didn't see how long this would take, but it feels like it's going to take a hot second. But we're in good shape. Activate this base, baby. We got the stuff for it. You have brought an abandoned Phoenix base back online. Repair the damaged facilities to make it fully operational. Be careful not to activate too many Phoenix bases too quickly. Your initial consideration should be to activate bases near missed outbreaks so you can scan for havens under attack. The next consideration is to gain valuable facilities such as research labs. Oh, is this not a good one to... You know, we're going to repair everything. But perhaps this was not a good one to... to activate. I didn't understand that, but... I mean, this one is near the exploration site, but if I'm supposed to be activating ones that are near the mist, then, I mean, is this a good one? You know, is this... This seems like it'll definitely be a good one. If I'm supposed to be prioritizing that. I don't know, this feels natural. Guys, those of you who've played this before, I know some of you have. Feel free to, like, correct me if I ever make mistakes like this. I'd love to be better at this game than I currently am. I'm trying, though. Without, like, looking things up myself and, like, maybe perhaps spoilers. Alright, mission briefing. Our operatives have discovered the cryogenics laboratory Siamese mentioned in his notes. It appears to have been a government facility, possibly a black site of some kind. As far as we can tell, Sims came here to examine samples collected in the 1960s. Unfortunately, the facility has been compromised and now functions as a base for a group of raiders. Oh, so we're fighting humans, which is interesting because it gives us a chance perhaps to get some of their loot. Oh, look at this thing. The realistic ballistic model means that each bullet has its own trajectory and will do damage independently. Alright, got it. What a creepy looking thing this is. Insectoid woman. No, thank you. Although I'm sure there's a whole subculture on the internet dedicated to you. I personally am not interested. Alright, as always, let's look at... It says obtain the research data, so that's our objective. And there it is. What I need to know is, are there endlessly spawning enemies here? And I don't see that anywhere. So there's a set number of enemies. We can proceed with caution, as I think we should. And I feel like as soon as we move, we're going to start seeing somebody.
Here I come.
Okay. So my idea with using my heavy first was to get vision. So that perhaps I can make some plays. Get Aussie out here. And if he's not going to find anybody, then we are simply going to Overwatch.
Nothing's getting past me.
Down the center here. She's a sniper. I have to expect her to not move very well. Let's just get her up.
Target located.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't understand why I can't shoot now. Does this cost 3 and I've been thinking it costs 2 this whole time? It probably does. So basically I just wasted some will. It's okay.
I'm going in.
I'm going to move out from behind cover. Oh, that's a sniper. Oh no.
It's just a scratch.
I'm happy to have damaged this person, but now that I've discovered them, I can't let them go. Oh no. Yeah, this feels pretty bad. I don't think I'm going to be able to do what I want here. Oh, jeez. Yeah, definitely was a waste of ammo. Yeah, I should have stuck with my original plan, which was just to be super defensive and let them come to me. I didn't realize that was a sniper, though. I feel like I'm about to get messed up. A berserker? Class berserker. Berserkers are vicious melee-oriented warriors that are capable of using their pain to gain an advantage in battle. Alright, at least we injured him enough to where he felt like the need to use a med kit, but we are very out in the open. Okay. What do we have line of sight with? Basically nothing. Whew, don't like that.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Standing by.
This feels like a not cool situation. Let's move here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I just discovered someone else. Okay.
Ready to fire.
We are going to free aim here.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, this does cost 3. So, I don't want to do that. This costs 2. Can I... Quick... Alright, guys, I don't play this game enough back-to-back to, like, remember everything consistently. Yeah, so... Overwatch will always be 2. I can't lower that, I guess. No, let's,
What's our plan?
let's get the heck out of here. Let's at least get behind some sort of cover. This apparently is not cover. Because I know I can kill this guy. That's not the issue. The issue is letting the berserker run up on me, shooting from a... Because they're coming at me from all these different positions. And I like to be, like, offensive. I like to be proactive.
Repositioning.
Let's go here. Shoot center mass. This should be okay. The bleed should kill him. No, it's got 11 hit points. Dang. Alright, let's back up. Give someone else that position. That's another heavy. Damn, that did not do much, huh? These guys appear to be quite strong. Alright, let's try and get the sniper kill.
Acquiring target.
Okay, we just needed to do 1 damage. And then here... Oh, is it showing me that I don't have vision? Okay. In that case, let's cover there. I'm concerned about a lot of what's going on right now. This is a much tougher fight than we've done previously. Let's get behind this half cover. Okay. A little bit of damage here. Not terrible. Alright, that sucked a little bit. Yeah, that's good. We just need them to expose themselves just a little bit. That hurt. Disabled my head? I needed that. This is the guy we've got all the Overwatch ready for. Oh my god, they're using real tactics against me. That's no good. Okay.
I need a medic, quickly.
Alright, will points are critically low. Okay. I just need to shoot. I don't want her to break, obviously. I did not expect this guy to, like, rain a grenade down on me. That is quite intense.
Hope I can find cover.
Let's back up here. We're bleeding.
I just need to catch.
Let's heal up and protect ourselves from the bleed. We haven't taken much damage here. I'm still down for the Overwatch.
I got this covered.
I want to cover the Berserker with the Overwatch, and I want Cassius to get in on this guy, but he's playing smart. I have no vision. So let's just Overwatch here. Let's try this again. I mean, how much Overwatch do we think he has? It's Overwatch there. Or how many... I was about to say, how many grenades do I think he has?
Just a bit off.
I need him to hit, because he's the one that's going to do the most damage. From this range, I'm not that worried about this guy. I'm happy he's exposed himself. That hurt.
And that's how you do it.
Okay. Affected by the virus. A little bit of Overwatch.
Attack successful.
Oh, God. Oh god. Okay, didn't get a chance to attack back though. This could be great. Let's see if I even need to do this first off. Yeah, this should be super dead mode.
Take one down.
Still kind of scary though. I kind of want to go around here and try to flank this sniper. Maybe we should have been a little more proactive here, but this... I don't know. Feels like we're okay. Let's jump here so we're not as vulnerable to the sniper. There we go. Crushed. That daze is like perfect for us. That's what we wanted. What I want now is to go in on that sniper.
I'll try to get there in one piece.
Let's get behind cover.
Steady.
Dang. Beautiful. We'll confirm. How far can I actually get? I'll take that cover. And we'll wait.
Right there.
And we'll take that cover as well. And we'll overwatch.
Help!
Panicked? Oh, that's great. That's awesome for us. Looks like we can't quite get an angle on him, though.
Receiving loud and clear. Taking position.
See if we can get attack off here. How much will do I have left? 7? This should let me get 2 attacks.
Hostile wounded.
See if we can do that again. Let's just shoot. Let's see if shooting does any better.
Still breathing.
Looks like he's dead. Let's, I don't think there's any more characters. There might be, though. And just in case there are, I'm going to move forward with Cassius here. Let's move that way and we'll shoot from the other direction. Although I think the bleed probably has him.
All I need is
Because do remember that we are trying to get research here. It's funny though, even if everyone's dead, it's still going to make us go through the process of getting the research. Although for all I know, maybe there's some other characters guarding it. Let's see. Though it appears now that perhaps not.
On my way.
Let's go carry that stuff. Inventory actions, I think on him should not take anything. Alright, just a free med kit. I don't think we actually have to pick anything up.
Making haste.
Because of some of the new talents or perks or whatever you might want to call them. I think most of our characters have that now. Yeah, I expected some injuries. We can go back to our nearby base and recover for that. I don't think we have to go all the way back. Oh, though we might. We might need, what's it called, the med bay or whatever, to actually recover hit points. Let's see. Cool Air exploration site. With the facility secured, our operatives have carefully retrieved the viral samples that were stored here. They are in less than ideal shape, but preliminary analysis suggests it's extremely likely that we're looking at some version of the Pandora virus. A more rigorous analysis will be initiated immediately.
In the 1960s, the Phoenix Project clashed with an unknown intelligence outfit associated with the CIA. One of these clashes concerned the cultures stored in this lab, said to be responsible for a terrible plague somewhere in what was then called the Third World. At the time of his death, my great-grandfather was trying to force the CIA to at least share some samples, but they denied everything, even the existence of this lab. It looks like the research was abandoned in the late 1970s. I'm not sure why. The samples are degraded, but if my analysis is correct, this is the Pandora virus. Sometimes I wonder whether the only reason we survived as a species is sheer luck.
This is eerily reminiscent to me of... So one of my favorite podcasts that I listen to when I'm out walking is just a fun one. It's called Illuminati Podcast. It's some dudes that I've been watching on YouTube for years and years. They came together and made a podcast about just like paranormal stuff, which I find interesting, though usually not credible or believable. One of their recent series that they did was called, it was about MK Ultra and the kind of the events surrounding that. And one of the things that happened in MK Ultra, let's see if I need to build anything here. I'm repairing the research lab. Let's build a satellite uplink. Do we not have that? And then a medical bay. Yeah, that might be enough for now. We can always come back if we think we need something else. But one of the things that happened as a result of this sort of like kind of CIA experimentation run amok was that, we'll move back here, was the creation of these projects that were oftentimes taken out on American citizens. I'll talk about it after.
We are the pure, and our time hiding in the shadows is over. Squads of our chosen warriors are already combing the world in search of resources and technology that will help us defeat the Pandoran threat. A word of warning, don't get in our way. We will show no mercy. We will allow no bargaining. We are the pure!
Oh god, what have we done? We've unleashed these dudes upon the world. New aircraft available. And we want to put it at Phoenix Point, where we have these two characters plus the vehicle. That's awesome. And now we're manufacturing the Goliaths, but let's also manufacture... Let's manufacture one of these sniper rifles. I think we already have a magazine. Let's get a couple grenades. Anything else while I'm here? Let's get another autocannon. And I'm sure we'll make stronger stuff later. But for now, let's get that done. Man, I kind of do want to get a Manticore, but let's save. I'm so happy that's finished. 23 hours left on this technology. I have to know what that does. Personnel, do we not have any levels? I don't think so. This guy doesn't have a weapon still. Or actually, anything. Does he not have armor either? Yeah, let's put these all on Manticore 2. Can we get one more person on Manticore 2? Let's see this guy. This is the guy I want to edit. He is a heavy. Right? Yeah, he's a heavy. Okay. I found that it was very useful to have more movement with the heavies early on. And we've also got to make him armor. He has no armor. He has nothing. Okay. Check out recruits. I'm going to take this character. But she also appears to have nothing. Which is a little rough. But with our manufacturing underway, she was a sniper. We're making a sniper rifle. We're making an autocannon. The Goliaths is what the other guy will probably use first, though. Let's get rid of that and then do it this way. There we go. I think that's how we want to do it. And then once we have that secondary crew up and running, we'll be able to send them out in the nearby regions while our main crew goes and kind of liberates the world. That's the idea. Anyway. Man. Are we really? Where are we with these guys? We're friendly with the Disciples of Anu. It's because they haven't known us very long. They, a little bit unfriendly, but more friendly than unfriendly. Sabotage the New Jericho Haven. Perhaps we should start doing some of this stuff. Let's perhaps save it for the next episode. I think we're going to get into that next time. They have problems going on here, but we need to heal. How long do they have here? Okay. Pandoran Intelligence Report 1 of 3. Haven reports and scientific observations have identified new Pandora Mutations. The following analysis is available. Oh, so these are just more units that are going to appear in our battles. Okay. Brute alphas, are they just stronger? A mutation of the brute, the subspecies has evolved internal organs capable of delivering highly toxic poison. Okay. Its speed and strength render the creature incredibly dangerous. Alright. And then the thug. These guys use shotguns. Close. Okay. Man, I really just wanted to get the basic bionic technology done today. I feel like this is like they're almost done. They're almost winning. Or done winning right now. Are they going to be mad that we didn't go to help them? Yeah, they repelled it themselves. Alright, the production of the Goliath is complete. Let's go to our personnel. Go to this guy. And we're also going to need to make... We'll put her in a Manticore. We're going to need to make armor for these characters. Edit. Alright, you're good to go, sir. And, yeah. Keep it rolling. 2 hours left. There we go. What do we have here? Will I even have the stuff needed to get this done? I don't know. Basic bionic technology. Vastly improved from the first New Jericho attempts. The technology no longer leaves the subjects dead or crippled. A new set of bioimplants has successfully been developed thanks to advancement in neuro coprocessors and light metal alloy development. The new implants allow personnel to withstand heavy amounts of damage, land safely from great heights, and even run through walls. Oh my god. Increased accuracy, heavy armor, immune to mind control, and bleed viral poison, and paralysis resistance. Immune to bleed. Vulnerable to acid, though. No damage is suffered when landing from any height. That's shock absorption. Immune to goo, which we haven't seen yet. Can breach walls and solid constructs by walking through them. Can extend an energy shield. Oh my gosh. I have to know how this works. Cybernetics lab facility and additional design has a bonus effect. Whispers. A rogue Synedrian... I know I keep saying this wrong. I keep calling him like Synedrian. I think Synedrian is how you pronounce it. Mercenary has approached us with an interesting offer. He claims to have a recording of a secret communication between Subject 24 and leaders of the Malthusian faction and is willing to sell it to us. Accept. A rogue Synedrian mercenary... Okay. Site added to Geoscape, guided by whispers.
Smart move, Mikhail. Your betrayal of Synedrian will bring benefits to both of us. The Malthusian faction never belonging with those deluded idealists anyway. Like the Phoenix Project, they cannot understand the true horrors. The horrors of the world because they've never seen it. The misguided dreams they surround themselves with are dangerous, leading humanity to a dead end. For the sake of the future, they must be exterminated. Exterminated! Again and again and again.
Oh, Jesus.
You, though, have shown us that you have what it takes to begin anew. It's almost impressive how well Synedrian scientists have adapted New Jericho's technology. In a few months, they've achieved more than the West could in decades. And still those that lead them suffer the same fallacy as he did. They are not prepared for total conversion, abandoning flesh.
Yeah, I'm not doing that either.
You have 24 hours to remove your conspirators from the research area. When we attack, all will be gunned down. Gunned down! After that, the second renaissance will begin. Beginning and end. Alpha and Omega.
Or am I?
Synedrian and Tobias West and the other cowards will be purged away. Just don't try to cross us, Mikhail. If this turns out to be a trap, we'll still get the technology. And the Malthusians will be added to the extinction list.
I don't know what almost any of that means, but I'm pretty stoked about my new manufacturing capabilities. Is it under... Huh. Can I not manufacture it yet? I'm thinking maybe I need... Okay, so I can make the new repair kits. But this works on augmented body parts. Interesting. Personnel. Okay, we have new characters, but I don't need either of these. I'm all booked up now. What else? Let's go to our base. This is... Let's go to Phoenix Point. Cybernetics Lab. Yeah, that's what we need. And thankfully we have enough of the tech required to do this. Awesome. Energy consumption. What's the energy consumption? Okay, we'll still be good with power consumption here. Alright, guys. I think that's going to be it for today's episode. We have done quite a bit. Might as well level up here first before we go. Let's get that. Let's take that. And we'll want Boom Blast eventually. Just buff up our will, I guess. Alright, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. We've progressed the story in some weird ways. We finally met the Disciples of Anu. We see that those robot bros, who we can't talk to under diplomacy, are plotting some stuff on us. And we've unlocked some ridiculous new tech, which is not under equipment yet, though it may end up being. It might be its separate thing where we augment our characters, or it could just be a form of armor that we make. But we'll see when we get there. 4 days for that, which in this game isn't terribly long. We'll have a cybernetics lab up and running. Yeah, research now going as it should. Yes. Could be reverse engineering some of this stuff. Disciples of Anu, we can research this for food. It's only 7 hours. We should probably do that. I need tech, is what I'm seeing now. This is 1 day. It'll give me tech. We gotta scroll down. This just gives me stuff. Let's get that first. Then do Disciples of Anu. I don't necessarily need the food now. There we go. Alright, y'all. I'll catch you in the next one. And yeah, maybe we'll discover some more locations. Maybe we push out into the broader world and get ourselves a new base of operations near some mists, and we let our backup team, once they're fully equipped, do some of the work. And actually, before I forget, I think this is probably more important for us to manufacture armor for a sniper. I'm low on tech, yes. I'm gonna have to trade for tech. That makes sense. And then under armor, let's go ahead and for heavies. Do I have enough for this? I kinda don't. I can probably scrap some stuff. You know what? I'm actually gonna leave that out for now, because I may end up needing some of this stuff when I finally get the cybernetics lab online, and I'll be kicking myself if I don't have it available to me. I don't think I want to send anyone to battle with no armor, but we will, I think, need to trade. We don't really have much resources to trade, but we'll figure that out in the next episode, guys. For like my 6th outro. Take care, and as always, y'all, I'll see you in the next one. Later, guys.